Hi guys, Warchief Prime here, back with another video review. And today we're looking at the Transformers Power of the Primes Voyager class Starscream. Now, if you've watched any of my other Power of the Primes videos, you kind of know I've hinted at if I ever bought this figure, it would be for a rant. And we're doing that today. This is the rant. I mean, not yeah. This is just the box. I can't rant about the box. The box is decent. Best part about the thing. Anyways, here's Starscream in his box, and you see a picture of Starscream grabbing all the primes. Oh no! And then Power of the Prime Starscream. On the side, you have the prime symbols. This side, you got Mega Scream. I don't know what the thing is. That was what it was in the comic anyway. If anyone gets that reference, kudos to you, buddy. Some product shots of Starscream. He can have primes and stuff, and my little sentence says, "How will the scheming Decepticon Air Commander wield the power of the primes?" And if you ever wanted to, you can see the top of his head in the box. Mine just... Yeah, pretty much that's all I have to say about the box, so let's get this guy open and let the ranting begin. And here is Starscream opened up and out of his packaging. And before we look at the figure, he has a card. The nice picture of Starscream on. There's actually a very decent picture of Starscream. Then on the back, he is Nexus Starscream, and it says combines with any bot who will make him more powerful. For those of you that have watched or haven't watched this channel, you'll know my opinion of the Power of the Primes line is eh. And for the collective of most people that do collect figures, this figure is considered between meh and no. For me, it's just kind of that's all the energy I have for this one. But anyways, my opinion of the Power of the Primes line, just kind of in a nutshell, is it's kind of just Combinowars 2, and some things benefit from it, others don't. This is one of the figures that did not need to be a combiner torso. It's a neat idea, but also another thing, this figure could have benefited from just being a retool of Silverbolt, like they would Cyclonus. You can't say, oh, they wouldn't do that. Well, they're making freaking Inferno out of the Defense Orb with just a new head. That's it. Just saying, it's possible. Could have done it. Could have just reused that, and honestly, I bet the fandom collectively would have loved this figure a lot more. But we got what we got, so let's look at him. He has his landing gear down, which, by the way, in that beginning bit, I had the feet flip down like that, which they're not supposed to be. But the jet mode, it's okay. It has some sticker detailing here, which honestly kind of looks bad. Like, I like some of the little words on here, some of the references, like the ghost attack thing and stuff like that on here. Like, it does look neat. And at the same time, kind of weird considering they're putting G1 stickers on an IDW body, because it looks like what it's going for, but I don't know. Can't really tell. Some Decepticon symbol there, and again, some more sticker details and whatnot. And then the underside, you stand up your jet. He does have some accessories, like he has his null rays. You can plug in, to right there. No. Just no. Then he also has his feet, which are the good parts about these Voyagers, is they come with the feet. And you can take these, plug them in like that, flip up this little peg, and put them both in like that. It didn't even want to work. Let's try this one. Oh, well. This is aerodynamic, right? He also comes with an Enigma. I think this is probably the Seeker Enigma, which is just a hollowed out Titan Master that doesn't do anything but sit there. You can open up these little pieces right there. And just kind of... Well, you can do that, honestly. You just kind of plug them in, and bam, you have an Enigma writing in your cockpit. How cool is that? Here, just for a sense of scale, here is the Tiny Return Bumblebee figure. Just so you can see how he looks. Yeah, that's pretty much it for jet mode. Now, since I'm actually not planning on keeping this figure, I do plan on selling him. Probably sell him on eBay. No, if I do, I'll leave a link in the description if anyone's interested in it. So, yeah, and you can look at my other stuff, because I do list stuff on eBay from time to time. Self-promoting, let's do it. My own sellout, anyway. That's it for jet mode. But since I'm not really planning on keeping the figure, I'm going to go ahead and turn him into the Combiner torso, just so you guys can see it. So without further ado, let's get to torso mode. So first, what you want to do is take your jet, you fold these together. It's jet mode. This torso mode's actually kind of weird. And you want to flip these up. Wow, it didn't break. The first time I did it, broke. Like, this this piece just fell off. You want to fold this up. Just kind of get out of the way. Fold the wings up. Get them out of the way. Take the arms. And you want to untab the plate on the outside. Keep it up. Rotate out the combiner peg. And then there's a little slot there. It's going to tab into that after you move this back. And you flip it up. And that way. Second best. Same as the first. Untab it. Flip it up. Flip around. And rotate that back. Dab it in. Rotate this around. And flip it uppity up. Around here, take the legs. You want to get them like this. And there's a little slot. And it slots together the legs. Like that. See, they're together. Bring down his feet. Make sure it's angled, right? Okay. Come around to the chest. You want to lift up the Starscream's normal head. Then lift that out from the bottom. Take out his combiner head. But you want to flip out this little piece right there. And flip up the head. And rotate it around. Come up. Just leave it like that for now. Into this assembly, flip it up. The wings, this little part of the cockpit will slot into there, and you fold that like that on both sides. And then as you fold that down, there's little slots on that. It's going to go into there. So lock that into place. And you want to take the head down here, and you just kind of want to get it where the combiner head was. And close it up. So then here's combined mode. Combined torso mode. All finished. And that's a mode. It's, I don't know. I don't have words. I believe it's supposed to reference the movie Starscream, which you can kind of see from the wings, and you can still open up this cockpit, and you can shove that Enigma right up in there. Bam. We just remade Combiner Wars entirely. Or the Mega Scream Combiner I referenced earlier. Imagine if I got that in this line. That would actually be cool. Oh, one thing I did forget to do. Oh, my bad. You want to tab these two in. There. There we go. I like that you can just stand. Oh, now that I say you can. Bam. The head sculpt is actually really nice. I do like the head sculpt. I will give this Combiner a plus for that alone. Anyways, now we've done combined mode. There isn't really much to talk about. It's a freaking combined mode without any limbs. So without further ado, let's get this guy into robot mode. So you want to flip these up. Flip out his wings. Just kind of start getting stuff out of the way. Take the combined head, flip it up. Flip this back. Get the Starscream head kind of poked out from the bottom. Flip that around. Flip that down. Down, around. Put it in. Close. Be done with that. Take the legs. Unslide them together. Extend them out. Like so. Tab that in, which this is actually a feature I like about the figure, how it has little bits to cover up the hollowness. I like that, honestly. But anyways, fold down the feet, rotate around. That's it for that. Bring down the arms, and then you just want to kind of reverse what you did here. Untab, rotate, retab on both sides. I'm going to come around to this assembly back here and pull it up a bit so you can spin around. Take these, rotate them down. Rotate around his head. Do what you wish with the wings, but I'm just going to put them like that. And here is Starscream in his robot mode. And this mode, to me, is where the figure falls apart. It just... Alright, if I'm looking at it, just the thighs, just the shoulders and torso, and even the back page, I don't even mind this. It's just these forearms and the lower legs. It's like Popeye walked in and said, "Hey man, take a can of spinach." And it all went to his arms and legs. Like, I like tiny torso, long leg proportions, but not like this. Anyways, there are a few comparisons. Here's Grimlock. You can see how they look. Starscream might be a tad taller. And then I actually read a post on Facebook that there is a good thing about this figure, is that now we have a classic Starscream in like every size line. I don't have Starscream, you gotta deal with Skyward. So yeah, there we go. Although this one's the worst. Seriously, to me, if they just like upscaled the Legend class figure, gave it a bit more complexity, and a bit more paint, it would actually be a pretty decent figure. His head sculpt, as tiny as it is nice, actually. I do like it. It has a little smirk, but you can't see it that well because my camera sucks. It does have sticker detailing, stickers there, sticker. Stickers. Stickers galore. Now, we can't have the null rays, which you can either plug them in like that, and they barely go in. Well, they go enough, actually. Honestly, I want to try something. How would this go with this Starscream? Nope. One thing I hate about figures that have arm-mounted weapons is when the peg just sticks out. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I hate it a lot. Or you can do this and have it like that. Which this time I'll show off both. If this one will allow me to. That's how the instructions tell you to do it. It's just... no. This figure looks better without the Norris, honestly. And I'm saying about a Starscream. He can also hold them in his hands, of course, because they're fine. Articulation. The head can nod, can barely tilt, can go full 360. Arms can go full 360, but the wings might get in the way. Actually, no, they can't. They stop. Never mind. Forget full 360. Elbow bend. Bicep swivel. Arm can go out that far. Legs can go forward that far. Legs can go back. Really not that far until you start messing with that. Oh. Thigh swivel. They can go do the high kicks. It's a decent knee bend and toe if you want to count it. Overall, should you buy this? That's your choice, man. Like, I got this figure just because I usually kind of like to try to review the first wave of stuff now, if at all possible. And plus, I want to see if it was as bad as it was, and yeah, it is kind of bad. But if you do want this figure, again, I'm actually selling him on... I will probably list him on eBay and put in the description of this video. Unless he's already sold by that point, which I don't know. I might upload this same day. Just to give fair chance. But, yeah. Pretty much that's all I have to say. So, please be sure to check out my channel for video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.